OpenAI's skyrocketing valuation over the past few years has turned a lot of employees at the artificial intelligence startup into paper millionaires. But when those employees want to donate a portion of their equity to charity, they've been unable to do so, according to 3 people with knowledge of the matter. The company has deprioritized the issue despite employees' concerns, said the people, who asked not to be named for fear of retaliation. For OpenAI, which has a highly unusual equity structure due to its origination as a nonprofit, it's a matter of maintaining tight control over the shareholder base. An OpenAI spokesperson told CNBC that the company isn't singling out philanthropic donations and is just practicing good governance. "We have a cap table for a reason and need to keep that cap table well managed and know who's on it," the spokesperson said. Equity donations via donor-advised funds, DAAFs, are a major consideration at high-valued startups because salaries tend to be modest, and a significant portion of an employee's net worth is wrapped up in their options or stock holdings. By donating their equity instead of cash, workers can receive charitable deduction benefits and potentially avoid capital gains taxes and other levies, leading to an organization receiving as much as 40% more than it otherwise would, experts told CNBC. What makes OpenAI unique among tech startups is that it was set up as a nonprofit research lab in 2015 and has continued to operate with a nonprofit parent, even as the company has commercialized products like ChatGPT and headed down a distinctly for-profit path. Rather than traditional equity, employees receive so-called profit participation units, PPUs, that can't be transferred without company approval. It's a topic that's come up repeatedly at OpenAI in Slack threads, all-hands meeting, and internal discussions, but the company has continued to resist making changes that would loosen restrictions, the sources familiar said. Last year, OpenAI held an employee tender offer, allowing staffers to sell some of their equity to the company. Executives and members of the company's finance staff told employees at the time that they should be able to expect a charitable donation opportunity soon after the tender, 2 people said. But the company has indefinitely pushed back the timeline, according to the sources. At this point, one person said, OpenAI is at least a year late in offering the opportunity to donate. Meanwhile, the value of employee holdings keeps going up. In March, OpenAI closed a $40 billion financing round led by SoftBank at a $300 billion valuation. That's up more than tenfold from early 2023, which was soon after the public launch of ChatGPT, and up 20-fold from 2 years before that. Go back to 2019, and the company was valued at $1 billion. Based on that math, a staffer who joined in 2019 with $100,000 worth of equity in the company would now own a stake worth about $3 million. OpenAI CFO Sarah Friar said at an all-hands meeting ahead of the latest financing that the company's priority was closing its funding round, according to a person familiar with the matter. After that, Friar said the focus would be the company's for-profit conversion, and OpenAI would eventually turn its attention to allowing charitable donations through stock, the person recalled.